If you're cruising the Celebrity Beyond, there are so many things to see and to do, but not all of them are necessarily worth your time. So I spent the entire cruise trying out multiple experiences, even stepping outside of my comfort zone to see what is actually worth our time. Let's get into it. Now, the motto for me is relaxation first on a cruise ship. We're getting out of the regular flow of life because we need to recharge. So I would say no matter what, don't miss these moments. Celebrity Beyond has several fantastic places for resting and recharging. Cafe Al Baccio on deck 4 is great earlier in the day, or on port days when most people are off the ship. In the evenings, it's like a part of the Grand Plaza. It's the hub, but that's a cool place. Eden is a fantastic spot to rest and relax. So quiet and peaceful in there most of the day until the evening when they've got the dining going on. There's the promenade, I think. I definitely enjoy Sunset Bar area. They have several spots for rest and relaxation around there. And then the rooftop garden, you cannot go wrong with that nice covered patio experience. It's just giving upscale luxury patio vibes, nice cushiony seats, big umbrellas, lots of seating spaces, and those are just great. So don't miss the moments for quiet reflection. Also, you can always go to Ocean View Cafe and grab a coffee and sit somewhere in there. That's another nice spot as well during non-peak dining times. The Ocean View Cafe is just a nice spot to rest and relax. So even though it's not necessarily activity oriented, it's experience oriented, and I found that these Celebrity Edge class ships are really, really good. Like, they offer the best opportunities that I've seen on a cruise ship so far. Oh, the Solarium is another great spot. So all that to say that even though it's not an activity, it's an experientially, it's a great ship for getting away and resting and relaxing. Now, for my people who like to get out there and do things, but you don't want like a high pressure environment or a lot of frenetic activity, I guess. You want to try new things. And maybe if you're like me and you're trying to venture into getting to step outside of your comfort zone and do new things and meet new people. Some of the other really cool things that you can do that are like low social pressure or more chill, I guess you could say, is the trivia that they do. They also have some fun games. In the club, they do trivia and the games mainly in the club. They also, around the pool, would do like letter scavenger hunt or music trivia, and they did that in the Grand Plaza as well. They, on this one, did a pop choir where they did a few songs where you could come out, and I call that like a lower pressure, more chill social activity because it's a smaller group. But these are good experiences because there's not a lot of social engagement. You're around people. You can talk with people if you want, but you also don't have to. The club is also cool because they have like some communal games. They've got pool, I think foosball and stuff. I don't think they have table hockey. I loved table hockey as a kid. But pool, sports games playing and things like that. But they have these really cool, like they did this fun archery game. Their trivia is quite fun and unique. There was on a port day like a scavenger hunt out of Eden that people could do. So they've got the scavenger hunts, they've got the thinking games, the guessing games, that kind of thing, and some fun interactive games that are like low pressure. Not a bunch of people are going to be in there because people are all over the place, on a cruise ship. So not a lot of big crowds. Nice spot to have a good time, learn some stuff, do some cool things. And I'm sounding kind of general and vague because it is general. They have all kinds of topics and stuff that you can get into. Also, if you want to do the dancing, I noticed on the Beyond, and I hope that they keep this, like on the sea day, they still had a couple of line dancing, not sea day, on a port day, they had a line dancing class. And it was fun because I was in the club later that day and there was someone doing karaoke and a country song came on, and several of the ladies who had been at the line dancing class happened to be in there because I walked past the line dancing and saw a few faces as I was going and coming from guest services. Those same people were in the club later, and during someone's karaoke set, they started dancing and doing the line dance and other people joined in. So, port day activities for things that like might be more crowded on a sea day will have less people on a port day. So you could try that as well if you want like low crowd. Now, another thing I absolutely loved about the Beyond is the music. Like, they had so many good themed music nights. They had the soul music night. They had a Latin dancing night. I saw an ABBA one on there. Of course, they have Shine the Night. I I'm not recalling all of them off the top of my head. Those are higher. Oh, and of course they did the silent disco, but those are like higher impact ones. The soul music one was in the club, and they really wanted you to get out and dance. So they were always encouraging people, come out and dance, come out and dance. This show's not gonna work if you don't come out and dance on the dance floor. So that's a cool thing to do. And then the themed music nights, the ones that I saw, they would organize some dance moves. So there was like the Latin dancing one was in the Grand Plaza, and some of the activities directors were standing on a little platform and they were doing dance moves and guiding people. So those things, it's a lot. It can be a lot, but it's so much fun. And the thing is, don't be self-conscious. Just go and do the thing, because everybody else is just having a good time. Many of us don't have rhythm. Like, it doesn't matter if you can dance or not. Just go have fun, because people are out there just having fun. I did a couple of the line dances on the pool deck. Now, in the heat, even in April in the Caribbean, it was a lot. I was like, why at this time of day? But most people are up and everything, and celebrities like organized line dancing where you're learning it is almost, sometimes it feels like an exercise class, but you know, people of all shapes and sizes and ages were coming out and having a good time. So I say do them, because I think Beyond did such a good job of organizing dance parties, just good, fun dance parties. Move your body, laugh, have a good time. One time I was in the Grand Plaza, I was like, oh man, there's not a lot of space on the dance floor, but I saw some people standing, like there's the places where you sit, and some other people were like standing there dancing. I was like, well, I'll go dance with them for a little bit. Not with them, but like beside them, and it was totally cool. So the trivia, the games, the dancing are all great things to do that are interactive and different levels of social pressure. I would just say, like, I'm that person. I was that person like, oh, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't. Nobody's looking. And the people who are looking, there are lots of people who are sitting down, but lots of people who are up there dancing, and nobody cares. Like, nobody cares. Everyone's just having a good time. You do you, whether you want to dance or not. If you do, great. If you don't, great. It doesn't matter. But like, I would get over myself. I had to get over myself and be like, no one's thinking about you. And truly they weren't. But I was having a blast. I was having a blast. For my introverted people, or ambiverts, I guess is what people call us, sometimes call people. I don't know if I'm an ambivert or not, quite frankly. I don't need to know for sure. But if you need to rest and recharge, you can always leave. There's still gonna be the quiet spaces. The rooftop garden is still gonna be a quiet space to go. Eden may have music in the evening, but like during the daytime it's not. So you can do the fun things and still like get away and have your woosah moment, go back to your room. So if you don't want the frenetic energy of the Grand Plaza, you don't have to stay in it. But Grand Plaza, the club, maybe 1 or 2 nights in Eden, they would have a show. But that Grand Plaza area and the club, that's where all the action's gonna be. All the other communal spaces on the ship are gonna be much quieter. So you still have those options, okay? And the last major the last major category I want to talk about is the shows, because they had 3 headliners. I saw one of them because I enjoy headliners, but I figure my passion when I'm on a cruise, like the entertainment that's musty for me is the cruise line's stage shows. That's just, I grew up in a musical family. I love Broadway and performing. I was never on Broadway, but I love theater and stage shows and things like that. So I want to see the stage show that the cruise line offers. I'm going to prioritize that, especially if I'm tired, over the headliners. They had 2 musical headliners, a comedian and a magician. I heard great things about them from the people that saw them. And then there were also 3 stage shows. This is an 8-day cruise. It was Sunday to Sunday, so there was a lot to pack in there. And the stage shows were great, and I loved all of the shows that I saw on Celebrity Beyond. They were super, super good. My favorite of all of the shows, I don't remember. When I do my review video, I will share. But overall, it was a really, really good time, and they are worth seeing. I just wouldn't hurt myself to see every single show every night unless you're into that kind of thing. If you just gotta see a show every night, if you're tired, I would probably prioritize the cruise stage shows and maybe 1 or 2 headliners that like really suit your fancy. Now, if I had to do this cruise again, which I do have to do it again, I really want to, here's what I would prioritize based off of my experience on the Beyond and the Excel. I would definitely see the stage shows, okay, by far and away. I would also, that's great. Do that. See at least 1, if not 2 stage shows. If you're a longer sailing, you'll have the opportunity to see 3. I would do them. I would do the stage shows because they put so much time and effort, and they are really just excellent stage shows, especially for a cruise. I just can't get over that. The other thing I would prioritize is go to at least 1 dance party. Even if you were like super self-conscious, go and let loose and have fun. Like, it's for everybody. It's for everybody, okay? I saw all ages and races and body types. Like, all of us were out there having a good time. I would also do the trivia and games. They do a good job of curating experiences on these Celebrity Beyond ships, and the games are interesting and the trivia was fun, but especially their games. Like, I really enjoy the games. A little known thing that they do is shows in the club, and those are fun because they're interactive and the people are moving around you. So I would prioritize the cruise ship performers, okay? I would go to at least 1 game in the club, and I would do a dance party. Though, like, all of those, if you can hit those 3 things, you're gonna have a nice taste of everything that they're doing. And then I would also prioritize those relaxation spaces. I don't think people took enough advantage of them. And granted, if everybody took advantage of them all the time, they would be more full and maybe not quite as relaxing. But if you want to get away, I would watch Sail Away at Sunset Bar for sure. I would read a book or take a nap in Eden. I would watch pickleball on Rooftop Garden. Do a stage show for sure. If you can get to a performance or a show in the club, absolutely, those seats are harder to get, but definitely do a stage show. Do a game and some trivia, and do a line dance. Like, do that, and you will have a really good time. The most important thing is to relax and enjoy yourself. There's so much to do. And I started off talking about, like, what are the most important things to do? I pretty much hit on almost everything that they have to offer, but not every single thing, okay? So tell me, what is your favorite thing to do on a Celebrity Beyond ship or celebrity ship? Let me know. Post in the comments. What's the thing that, like, if I don't do anything else, I've got to do this? Let us know in the comments, okay? Thanks so much for tuning in. Hopefully, if you've been preparing for a Celebrity Beyond cruise, you know what to expect from this video and what you can get into. These are the best things to do, in my opinion. And if yours is different, that's completely fine. We all make the world more beautiful by having our own thoughts and opinions and expressions, okay? So remember, my dear, a life well lived is a life well traveled. So travel well. And if you want to keep traveling with me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can stay along for all of these cruise adventures. And we will catch up in the next one. Bye.